Your Skibbity Toilet Live. We're gonna be learning things. Yes, learning. Even though I think it's good today. Bye, they take all my so W. Alright, so I wanna make a game, but first we need to learn how to even make this type of game. This type of game, I want it to be like, how do I say this? Y'all know how Hellboy is, like the video game, which I really, really love video games, the comics, the movies, the animated series, like, well, not animated series, animated movies. I love them. And also his Injustice 2 cameo. That thing's amazing. So I want to make a Hellboy type of game, but with actually, how do I say this? Actually without Hellboy. So we need to get a puppet. Alright, let's see which one we can use. Let's see which one we can use. Alright, so one I want to start with the Wally on it.
We're going to be going over how to stick to walls, jump off of walls, and climb walls. So, with that being said, let's just get right to it. First thing we're going to do is open up the Puppet's
So we gotta open up Puppet Logic. Oh, that's a lot.
Logic microchip.
Wait. Don't tell me this guy already. Alright, well, he comes with ledge climbing, so like, does that mean if I make this like that? What? Huh? I thought he already had ledge climbing. So if I press, okay, it's X. Bro, that is not, it does not work. I have to make my own. Alright, I'm gonna make my own, don't worry. Let's just turn that on. Let me try something, guys. Okay, it doesn't work. I'm gonna just make my own. Well, not make my own. Y'all get what I mean.
Go up into the Gadgets menu, into the Logic and
Okay. Boom. Boom.
Processing sub-menu, and put down a microchip. Within this microchip, we're going to be wanting to put down both an AND
gate.
As well as a NOT gate. And once we have placed those two things down, we're going to go over to the Sensors and Input tab and place down both a trigger zone as well as an impact.
I should probably organize this.
Sensor. Once we have those things, we can then go to the gameplay gear section and put down a Puppet interface. Now what we're going to do is go into the trigger zone and change it so that it only detects things that are labeled as wall. Additionally, I want to make sure to change the size of the trigger zone to something more small and in front of the puppet. That way, he can only jump off of things that are close to him and that are specifically labeled as wall. If
That's good.
Not, this character will be able to jump off of any solid object, which could ruin the level design itself. Additionally, I'm also going to be making it so that when you are not on the ground, it will then send a signal into the AND gate. This make it so that you can only stick to a wall while you are in mid-air. We're also going to take the touch output from the impact sensor as well as putting in the signal detecting a wall nearby. What I quickly did here is I made a simple sculpt that I'm then going to tweak and rename into wall. That way, I will now have it so that the trigger zone only detects this specific object. What I want to do now is I want to make it so that I can properly stick to the wall and not be able to move. So the way I'm going to do that is by using a mover and putting that down. And specifically what I want is the dampening from this mover. That way it'll make me stall in the air. I'll just plug in the AND gate into the power on the mover. Now we can see that going into test mode, whenever I jump towards this wall, I will then start sticking.
For real? Let's see. Yo, chat, we might be cooking up something. Yo, hold up. He might be cooking up something.
To it. But as you can see now, I can pull away from the wall. So
wait, hold up, let me try that. So, make it that big. Wait, let me go. Actually, put that right here. Let me go here. You can't unpossess this puppet because yes. Forced possession. That should work. Okay. Now if I were to how do I pull away? I'm going up. Skibbity toilet. Okay, why did I now why did I do that to my insensitivity? There you go. I'll just keep it at 7. So I must have did something wrong. Let's check. It could be the trigger zone. Let's do it like that. Let's try it now. Boom. Can I pull away? No, I can't. Wait, what if I make it like in the middle? Well, not in the middle, like in front of him. Would that work? Jump. If I turn that way. Oh. Okay, I fixed it. Let's go.
Quickly fix that. I'm going to be putting down a keyframe, and in this keyframe, I'm going to animate it so that the different movements on the puppet are disabled. Once I've done that, I can plug in the main AND gate into this new keyframe. Go into test mode and then see if it's working. Now that I'm in test mode,
actually, I'm gonna just start using test mode. Alright, now, boom. Skibbity.
you can see that whenever I jump onto the wall, I perfectly stick to it and I am unable to pull myself away from the wall.
I see.
You might have noticed that the puppet has slowly begun to rotate away from the wall. So to fix that, I'm going to be putting in a look at rotator and have it so that it is maxed out And to make sure that it is facing the wall as opposed to anything else, I will be using the target position input found on the third tab of the look.
I don't need a wall. I don't need
Before
that.
I do that, I want to make sure that
Wait,
the
do
puppet
I?
is going to be facing the right way.
Yeah, I don't.
So to do that, I'm going to turn on the grid snap and then have it so that this arrow seen here is facing forward. So once I have done all of that, I can then go up, and what I'm basically going to want is I want to take the
Oh, wait. Look at.
the wall.
Alright, we do need that. So we need to go here. Also, when I'm done with this entire, well, not the actual guy, I'm going to be posting it on my Dreams Python ZXQ, so you can actually use this as a template for your game, which is actually kind of snazzy. Place steel. I can just do that.
You might have noticed that the puppet has slowly begun to rotate away from the wall. So to fix that, I'm going to be putting in a look at rotator and have it so that it is maxed out, and to make sure that it is facing the wall as opposed to anything else.
Okay, that might be too much. 9,999. So 1, 2, 3, 1. 9,099. That should work. There we go. This 100, that 100.
I will be using the target position input found on the third tab of the look at rotator. But before I do that, I want to make sure that the puppet is going to be facing the right way. So to do that, I'm going to turn on
grid snap.
And then have it so that this arrow seen here is facing forward. So once I have done
Oh my god, this is perfect, bruh.
that, I can then go up, and what I'm basically going to want is I want to take the position from the touch sensor found on the impact sensor. And put that into the target position. To do that, I'm going to be using a splitter to then take the out.
Splitter.
From touch sensor and create different outputs that I can then use for the look at rotator. Now I can take the position from the splitter, put that into the target position on the rotator, and have the rotator powered by a same AND gate that we started with. Going back into test mode, you can now see that not only do I stick to the wall, but I also rotate towards it. Additionally, because of the way we set this up, we can see that when I approach the wall from any angle, I will still always turn to face it. You might have noticed that whenever I stick to the wall, I stay frozen in the jump position. So the way I can change that is I can quickly go into test mode here, stick to the wall, and then just let him stay in that position.
Okay. Man, get goofy out the wall.
Once that is done, I am going to be putting down a keyframe so I can then pose him in the position that I want. In this case, I want it so that Milo here is properly grabbing onto the wall so that it looks like he's actually sticking as opposed to just splatted up against it. Now, you don't have to copy the pose that I am currently doing. There's a couple of examples on the left and right of the screen right now, so you can just do whatever you feel is best for the character that you're
Okay, but I'm gonna do my own thing. For this case,
posing and animating,
he's gonna be like this.
Time so that you're happy with the end result. And now I have a keyframe that looks.
Hold on, let me finish. So we do that. We turn. He's gonna be looking this way. He's gonna be like on the wall. I'm trying to kind of do it like Spider-Man. Turn that on. Let's see if it has any. Okay, no. Okay, bet. So we gotta like put these up like this, and then just lift these up. This is how Spider-Man kind of goes. And my phone turned off. That's just amazing. So if I were to look, oh, I like that. Hey, that's pretty good. So, and in addition, his other hand is gonna be like a safety guard. No, we just gotta do the same thing we did for the other one. Boom. Boom. Do the Spider-Man thingamabob. Oh, fix that. Bring that out. You know, nobody's gonna see. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Alright, we're gonna go with that.
Looks like my puppet is actually sticking to the wall. So I can stop recording now, and I can reset the scene and put my new keyframe into this microchip.
Okay, let's do that. I'm actually I feel good about this.
And I can power that with our primary AND gates. Once we've done all of that, we now have it so that not only does our puppet face the wall and stick to the wall, but it should be adopting a pose that looks more fitting. Don't worry about this. This is only happening because we still have the jump enabled.
Oh, okay, so let's test it out. Boom. Oh my god! Dun 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 dun. Spider-Man. Dun 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 dun. Spider-Man. We are cooking, and I don't care what nobody says. I'm keeping a slide thing, so it's like instead of like it's like I want it kind of like real life where you slide off the wall a little bit, a little bit. So instead of going that way, you're gonna go forward, down. Ah! Alright, so let's test it out. No, the antics, the mover. No. Skibidi toilet. Alright, so let's make it forward. Oh, okay. Wait, where does this mover go to again? Wait, did we ever have a mover? Did he ever have a mover? Let me check.
Stick to the wall, but it should
I need to go back to the mover part.
Dampen it to the wall and not be able to move. So the way I'm going to do that is by using a mover and putting that down. And specifically what I want is the dampening from this mover. That way it'll make me stall in the air.
That's
plug
why.
in the AND gate into the power on the mover. And now
That's why I didn't do the speed. Why did I? Okay, now it's like this. Okay, now I actually need to fix. Okay, now we must fix this. So it goes in a little bit. So we're gonna bring that out. So it's like this a little bit. Nah, like. Okay, hold up. We can do it as if it. Wait. Let's bring it. Let's like do it like this. I want something that's suitable for me. Do like this. Then if I were to bring it out more, then do this. Bring the body back. Turn the neck. Do that. Bring this like. Move this up a little bit more. Like somewhere, yeah, like that. Boom. Bring that out like right here. There we go. There we go, chat. We might be cooking up something. And then I don't like where it just like does that. So what I want to do, can I add collision to this? I can add a mover though. I don't think I want to add the mover no more. Let's make it a bit smaller. Alright. Now we can go back and check it.
Going into stick interfering with the animation whatsoever. Go into our first keyframe, and we're simply going to have it so that it disables the jump animation. After I've done that, I'm also just going to quickly disable some extra.
Alright, disable the jump animation. Bada bing, bada boom.
Personal logic I have added just to make sure that there's nothing interfering with the animation whatsoever. Once I have done all of that, now I can test it and see that it is working exactly as intended. Unfortunately, the only thing we're missing now is a way to actually get off of the wall. To start this off, I'm going to be putting down a
oh my god, oh my skibidi
signal manipulator, and then I'm going to be going over to the left here.
Signal manipulator. Here we go.
Open up my controller and then grab the controller sensor here. So then I can take any button of my choosing, in this case X, and input that into the signal manipulator. I am then going to go to the custom remapper tab and enable pulse at on. This will make it so that the output is only a quick tap.
Okay. And gate.
I put down another AND gate, so basically the way it works now is if all of these things are active, meaning you are attached to the wall and you now press X through that signal, it'll then
Wait a minute. So, okay, now we need to get, where is it? Timeline.
turn on a timeline. And I will now put down a keyframe to disable the AND gate to make sure that while this timeline is active, the X button could not be pressed any further to somehow restart the timeline. Once I have put that keyframe down, I am now going to need a way to actually move away from the wall. So, to push off of the wall, I'll use a force applier.
Force applier.
And to look away from it, I'm going to be using a rotator. What I find that works best is having it so that the rotator is a few ticks long, while the force applier is as short.
Uh-oh. That's a rotator, not a look at rotator.
As possible. For the settings, I am going to have it so that the force applier is at full strength.
Alright, he's kind of going a bit too fast. Alright, force applier, full strength.
At a speed of about 7.
Speed at about 7. I can really just do this, 7.0.
And I'm going to make sure it's set to directional. I am quickly turning on the grid just so I can make sure that I place this arrow right behind him and facing directly away from him. I will then use the precise move tool to change the angle of this to diagonal. This will make it so that the jump is more of an arc when jumping off of the wall. For the settings on the rotator, we are going to be...
Whoa, hey now, you're a rock star, get your game on, oh, hey.
Setting the speed to about 625, the strength to 100.
625, 100.
And the dampening to 100, while also making sure to enable local space. I'm going to quickly turn back on the grid and simply move this up so that...
Dang it.
way the rotation will be horizontal. With that now...
Okay, let's test it out. Boom. Boom. Oh my god! Boom. Dun 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 dun. I have to go save the day. Dun dun dun. Who's gonna stop me today? Dun dun dun. Boom. Oh, I like that. Oh. And I thought it was gonna be hard. That was actually, not gonna lie, that was actually pretty easy. That was actually pretty easy.
You're able to properly jump off the wall. But as you can see, we are over-rotating. There's a couple of ways we can fix this. For one, we can go back into the settings and
That alone took 24 minutes. Ooh, that's skibbity. So I'm just gonna simply name that. Can I use my? Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm gonna simply name that wall jump logic. Simply name it that. Close it up. Then we're gonna just color it green. Then I'm gonna make everything. I'm about to like organize everything, you dig? So put all these right here. Follow behavior and put that stuff right here. Now, what I want, this is how I'm gonna organize everything instead of just having it all over the place. I'm gonna put this into logics. We're gonna make that blue. Open that up. Then we have our first logic, wall jump logic. So we boom, boom. Yeah, I kind of like it. I actually like it. Boom. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know what we're gonna do next. The running logic, or sprinting logic. So, Mr. Whoosh deserves a sub. I'm giving him a sub right now. Only 618 likes. No, they need to bring that up. Spider-Man fans, write that down. Write that down. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Whooshy. This was amazing. Oh, we kind of so that's what happens if you hold it. Okay. So you can't just hold it. If you hold it, that's gonna happen. You'll do a 360 no scope. 360 no scope. Alright, so I want to add a sprinting mechanic. Actually, let's see if Mr. Whooshy has a sprinting one. Let's see. That's character basics. Idle animations. Nah. Custom running animations.
Hi there. As you can see by the title.
Wait.
Hi there.
Oh, that's cool.
As you can see by the title, custom running animation for your puppet in dreams. So, without further ado, let's get right to it. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the preset animation. For this, we'll open up Tweak menu, head over to the Behavior tab, and at the bottom, we'll notice a setting for something called Procedural Walk. Now what this does is it basically takes a single keyframe of any pose, and the game will automatically generate that into a running animation.
Oh.
So let's close this all up and take a quick look at how it all works.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, this is working just fine, and this will be okay for most people. But it might not be okay for you if you want to create more drastic poses.
Hold up. Now, if I turn this off, that means I can't walk, right? Okay. So, do that. If I were to go to poses, running pose, what if I make it deeper? Pause. Do that. Do a little something like that. Do that. Look up. Do that. If that works, that'd be amazing. It almost works. It doesn't work like how I want it to work. So let's look at the tutorial.
For that, we'll want to go custom. So our first step is going to be back into the Puppet Tweak menu. We're going to go down to Procedural Walk and turn that right off. We'll give it a quick test, and as you can now see, it completely turns off the default running animation. So unless you're going to want your character to slide around, we're going to have to make our own animation now. To do this, we're going to open up the animation menu, and we're going to put down a timeline. After that, we can open up the timeline and place our first keyframe on the timeline. Now it's important to know that your animation is entirely up to you, and this will be the longest part of the process. So make sure to take your time. And if you get stuck, use a run cycle as a reference.
Alright, so he put up a run cycle on the screen. We're going to use that for reference. We're going to place down our first keyframe. So first is the contact. So we're going to put this down. I'm going to have him run like this. Like, I want to run, like, not like a... Alright, so I don't know how to explain it. Like, loosen stride, but you just keep arching. You know what? Never mind. Y'all are going to see. So we do a little something like this. This goes out. This is the concept part he was talking about. We do a little that. We look it up. There we go. Next is the arm stat rhymes. The arm sat widest. The down, but not too far down. Actually, let me make that smaller. Go here. Then we're gonna want to bring this down. Down, but not too down. Kind of bring that down. The arms, we start to bring those down. Next is the, I can't see that word. So basically we're gonna boom. No, keep it the same. This is when we're gonna bring them back a little bit. And we're just gonna boom. Boom you like here. Then redo that. Then we're gonna bring this here. Bring it right back. Looks like he's trying to do Naruto run or Sonic run. Do it here. Let's see what we have so far. Okay, that's where we bring this up. We gotta bring this part up a little bit. Like, he's leaping off that foot. Oh, okay, I know how to do this. Do that. Bring it down. Hey, I can't select it. Alright, do that. There we go. Like he's pushing off of it. Boom. Okay, now, now I kind of want to do my own thing a little bit. So now I want him to like, get ready to push off. We're going to start to bring it down a little bit. Arms start to come down like they're getting tired. Let's see how that looks. Bring it down. How about we replace that with this? How'd that look? So boom. No, not that, not that. Actually, yes, like this. Then we boom that. Chippity chippity chop chop chop. Woody woody toppity top. Then you loosen the strap a bit. Loosen your strap. We do that. Then we select that. Do that. Then we select this. And do that. How'd that look? Boom. Hold up. I like that. Wait, I actually like that. I like that a lot. Let's check it out in the timeline. See how it looks. I'm very proud of what I just made. I'm very proud of this. Now, when does the arm just start to push out? This part right here. The arm just pushes out. I don't want it to push out like that. Boom, boom, boom. Now what you gotta do is fix that. Bring that here. Let's check it out. Boom. When does the legs become inverted? So this is the part you become inverted somehow. So we lift you up. That should be better. There we go. There we go. Well, I want it more smooth. Can I do like this? There we go. There we go. There we go. Now let's go back.
When using the keyframe tool for your animation, do not move the entire puppet, because what that will do is it will save its location within the entire level, effectively making your puppet teleport back to where you first made that animation. Instead, we're going to for demonstrators. You don't have to do it this way.
Okay, wait, walk sounds. Or running sounds. Footsteps. Bruh. Okay, yeah, Gmod steps are the best. Alright, how about I just do something like this? Bruh. What happened? What are these noises? I still hear it. Okay, here's the thing. You only gotta get this. There we go. Now it's you could say it's fixed. I could really make that the walk-in machine.
Now that we did his view and stamp down a mic, he's running in place. To fix this, we're going to add some logic to this animation. We'll open up the Gadgets menu, select the Logic and Processing submenu, and stamp down a microchip. We'll rename it and give it a new icon, simply for organization's sake. It's not necessary, but it will.
Okay, not necessary, but okay, we gotta go here. Running logic. Let's do that. We'll go with blue. Now, wall jump logic. We'll simply make it that. No, we'll make it that.
We'll make things a lot easier going forward. We'll open up our microchip and stamp down our animation timeline. We'll reopen the Gadgets menu and stamp down
AND gate.
an AND gate next.
Let me make this bigger, pause. Bring that here. There we go.
We'll reopen it, scroll on down to the gameplay gear section, and put down a puppet interface.
Puppet interface. No, I'm not putting that on top.
Next, we'll go into the tweak menu of the puppet interface and connect the on-the-ground sensor to the AND gates.
On the ground. Put in, no, we put in A.
Then, close that up, head on over to the controller, and we're going to connect the left
Controller logic. Left stick.
stick into the same AND gate.
B.
Once we've done this, we can wire the AND gate right up into the timeline, and we will be good to go. And with everything now connected, we can go in and
Loop. Did I do loop? Wait, ignore frame rate? Do I need to put that on?
once we've done this, we can wire the AND gate right up into the timeline, and we will be good to go. And with everything now connected, we can go in and give it
Okay, no, we don't put that on.
another quick test to make sure that everything is working properly.
Alright, let's do this test. I need to make it slower. Alright, so the speed, what's the speed on that? Speed's like, okay, no. Turn that down. Alright, there we go, something more appropriate. Now, wall jump. My name is Miles Morales. Alright, I like that.
And it does. As you can see, the same process that we're going straight into.
Oh, well, we really don't need the rest of that. Well, we got that down, I guess. Now, what I'm going to be doing is deleting that. I'm deleting these. Because I'm going to make my own. Here's this. It's going to be. Alright, let's do it. Let's hear it. I don't think it worked. Ah, it didn't work either. Alright, let's do it. We only need the first part. Now let's test it out. Okay, W, bro, it's amazing. Alright, we already got 2 logics in here. We might as well put controller logic in logics, because that's technically a logic. Poses. What are these? Unpose? Nah, I'd adapt. Now for auto animation, I believe I can actually make my own. So for one auto animation, he's gonna do the unthinkable. Boom. Alright. I'm finna make this puppet do the unthinkable. Turn it. Yes, yes, yes. Boom, move it up. Scratch. Yes, like nothing happened. He's scratching his bum. Alright, for the next one, I want him... I don't know what I want him to do. Actually, yes, I do know what I want him to do. We're gonna give him a beatbox. I think it's called... No, it's called like a radio. But I'm gonna call it beatbox. Oh yeah, Verbal Ace in that menacing 50K incident. Boombox. It's called a boombox. It's not called a boom. Okay, wait, it is. Okay, I thought I was tweaking for a sec. What we're gonna do for this? Bring it here. Make him look down. Then what we're gonna do next? Get this here. Do this. Let's check all these animations out. So he scratches his bum, waits, gets out a beat. A boom box. Now we need the click noise. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Then he's gonna put it down. Put his hands behind his back. Because he's a gentleman, I believe. Put the boombox like right here. Like it's a suitcase. Now he's gotta get some non-copyrighted music. Okay, what you... I'm not doing verbally, I can't bring myself to do it. So we just got some epic music. Ooh, yes. Nah, memes.
Number.
Let's see. Yes. It's perfect. Okay, let's go. Yay, we did it. Alright, now for this next one, I'm finna get that Gojo theme. This is the one we getting. No! No, not that one. Not that one. It's the one that goes Imario de Kanasi Kononi. Actually, no. We're gonna use this one. Nah. Wait. We need to get it. No, wait. I can do it like this. I got it. Text. White. Black. Appearance scene. Nah. I'd win. Do the nah, I'd win. Now, wait, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this. Now, make it short. No. Okay, yes. Yeah, yes. Like this. Get on the sport. Where is it? You know what? Never mind. Okay. Bring you here. You come here. Pause. You are gonna be like here. And then he's gonna do that. Then this, fun fact, is actually off. Plug. We put this here. Put this here. Boom. Now we'll do something like this. When he says nah, I'd win, I'm gonna make him do a little something like this. Yes. Yes, it's perfect. It's that Go/Joe emo. Quit playing with me. Do a little something like this. And a little something like that. Let's check them all out. First is the butt scratch thing, then the boombox. Next, nah, I'd win. Nah, I'd win. Stick bug. Next, nah, I'd win. Alright, perfect. Now for this, no, it's here. There we go, auto look. Take that out immediately. Where is it? All behavior, bye bye. Okay. Now if I were to go and oppose this, auto strength, you do that, you go here, go to this right here, procedural animation. Wait, what does that do? When on proceed, it's like used to. Oh my god, it's working. And then now I'd win. Yeah. Then wall jump. Boom. Boom. Perfect. This has been going on for 56 minutes. Surprisingly, I'm gonna continue the. Wait, before I do, we got the wall animation, right? Okay. So I'm gonna continue the continue to fix this up and stuff. So if you guys actually like this stream, make sure you comment, like, subscribe. I hope this was helpful, and make sure to go subscribe to Mr. Wooshi, because he really helped me do all this by looking at his tutorials, which are W's. Wall jump logic, here's all the things right here if you want to screenshot it or anything. Running logic, very simple. I don't think you need to screenshot this. So, okay, no, can't. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Skibbity skibbity to a let's skibbity.